one.
Oh, there's only one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you want to go talk to him, you can do that.
I'm just going to do that.
Okay, cool.
Because he'll probably know about the mine, I would assume.
Yeah. So you walk up, and he's like this older dwarf. He's got, looks like he had brown hair at one point, but now it's sort of like, it's like as salt and pepper as it can be with brown hair. It's like, and he's just like he's got his anvil out, and he looks like he's making some horseshoes as you walk up.
I'm just going to walk out. Greetings.
Oh. Hello.
Hello. My name is Jamaero Jahi.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Nice
Okay.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My name is Darwis, and I am the local blacksmith here in Brightstone.
I hear that you're well known for your smithing skills.
Well, I mean, most dwarves are, but most dwarves like to make armor and arms and things like that. I am not so much. That's not so much my bag. I like helping people, helping the common man. So I make horseshoes and locks and just like any sort of metal I can do to help out people. And he's got like racks of like spades and hoes and like scythes and stuff like
everyday
that.
shit.
But it's like they look really fucking nice.
Yeah, because it's smithed by a dwarf who normally makes like...
Yeah, he's he tells you when he was younger he used to make arms and armor and stuff like that. I mean, like he loved doing that, but like as he got older, he used to be like maybe some sort of an adventurer, and he wanted to settle down somewhere nice, but he didn't want his talents to go wasted, so he just like started piddling around in a shop that he'd made. So he's like,
That's awesome.
He's like, what brings you to Brightstone?
We're actually here to retrieve a few comrades from the nearby mine.
Ah, yeah, they came through about a week ago, and they were with Idle Hand, and
Yes, we have been sent by the
It's
Idle
Klaus
Hand.
and William.
Okay, but the Jarwin, who runs Brightstone, he hired Idle Hand, and he's in his abode. He doesn't really come out much, but he hired the Idle Hand. They came here about a week ago, and they just never came out. But it would be nice to have somebody clear out that mine. A lot of I don't know if anyone is left in the mine, but we had a few men in there that were miners that I mean, if it's goblins and kobolds, they probably I don't know if they're still alive anymore, but it'd be very advantageous to get them out of there because I'm running short on my supplies for all this. So,
well, we'll certainly do our best.
But I do know from what I've heard, there are goblins and kobolds and maybe even some bugbears. But I would do it.
I have fought a bugbear.
Me too. I have as well. What is your name?
Raethan.
Raethan. Nice to meet you, Raethan. And Tabaxi, what? It's been many years since I've seen.
His name is Shimmer, not Tabaxi.
But he is a Tabaxi, though.
I'm honestly surprised that you knew I was a Tabaxi. Most of these people just think I'm a walking house cat.
Well, your people are one of the first three, as with my people. So it's nice to see a Tabaxi. It's been a really long time since I've had the pleasure of seeing your people.
Well, I appreciate that.
I hope Masmondel finds you well, and I'm sorry that people are calling you a common house cat.
That's okay. I call them pink squishy things. So,
well, I'm sure their tune will change once they see you in combat. So, but it's nice to see that one of your people is going to be taking out this mine. I feel much better about it now. So,
I like this guy. I purr a little.
Nice. He doesn't think it's weird. It's happened before. So yeah.
So Tabaxis purr whenever they're...
Yeah,
this one does.
All right.
They got some pretty cat-like qualities to them.
Yeah,
They're
no,
like,
yeah.
It's
whatever.
Yeah.
I was just wondering.
It's not weird. It's cool. It's not gay.
It's not gay. Well,
Anyway, So, but it's sort of like I said, it's like the middle of the day. But he tells you, well, if you'd like, since you're here to help us, I can. The least I can do is buy you some food in the tavern before you guys head out, if you want. The mine is only about an hour or so walk further south through the town, but the food here is pretty good. But I can pay for it, and we can chat, and then you guys can be on your way.
What time is it?
We're going to say it's about noon, 1 o'clock. You guys sort of walked around the town a little bit, but
sure.
yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool. So yeah, okay, so you guys go to the tavern. There's not a whole lot of people there. Everyone's kind of working, but you guys get into the town. There is bread and some stew. This bread is a lot better than the bread that you have. It seems to be less chewy on the inside, which is nice. And the stew is like a roast, and then it has like carrots and potatoes and green beans and all this stuff, and like it smells amazing.
Is it made well?
Yes. I'm not even going to roll for that.
Right.
This is what these, like, there are 2 cooks here, and it looks like it looks like a husband and wife tavern, and they've been doing this for a very long time. And he pays for your meal. You guys sit around and talk, and he sort of discusses with you just like sort of what he's like. He starts telling you about like him when he was younger, and just like some of the adventures that he went on in Masswindale, and he gives you a little information about the mine. He tells you that he's been in there before, and he says it's not very old, but so you shouldn't have to worry about any like cave-ins or anything like that, but he still tells you to be careful. So you guys eat, have some food, super good, and then he like wishes you good luck, and you guys take off. So eventually, after about an hour of walking, you guys come up on the mouth of this mine, and the entrance of the mine, it looks about 10 feet tall, 10 feet wide, and you guys can all sort of like, 2 by 2 walk in. So, who would like to go first?
I'll go first, and I also want to check out the entrance and look at like footprints and stuff, and see if I can't start tracking any goblins or anything like that.
Okay, roll me a perception check, please.
Guess what that was?
No.
Natural 1.
Oh, no.
Natural 1.
Oops.
Okay, so you walk in.
So is it just when we're all together that you roll poorly?
Yeah, I guess so,
think
man.
So, which is really bizarre.
Wait, what? Did you roll well?
My origin is amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you rolled a natural 1 on your perception, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so...
I'm a great tracker.
Okay, so with a natural 1, you walk up to the mouth of this mine, and everything checks out. It seems fine. And it doesn't look like it looks like no one's ever been here. Never once.
Awesome.
It's weird that you see walls, because someone had to build those, and it looks like no one's ever been here before to you. So,
I guess I've never seen a mine before, so this is just kind of like, oh yeah, this is what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Would you like to walk into the mine?
I look at everyone around me and I'm like, all right, looks good, guys. You ready to go in there?
Well, that's where they went in.
I
so
would
we
like
should-
to check around a little bit more
carefully
to see if there's any kind of like any tripwires or anything like that
Yeah.
set up.
Are these metal farms dangerous?
Don't ask me, man. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Raethan, you are the
I'm not
pink
aware.
D8
Okay.
for the time being. Marsh, you are the green. And Jay, you are the yellowish gold. So,
Okay.
you wanted to make a perception? Look
Sure,
around this
yeah.
place?
I
Okay.
want to kind of give it another one.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Wow.
Oof. Also a natural one.
Wow. Okay.
Yay. I don't feel so bad now.
Yeah. So I have no idea what's going on either.
Yeah. You both are under the impression that this mine
It's completely
was
abandoned.
willed to be here. And you have never... There are no footsteps to be seen.
You want to roll a natural 20 over there? Let's see what
All right,
happens.
I'll give it a shot, but
Okay.
Not what I was hoping for.
No.
12.
12. Okay, with the 12, you look in, and it looks like 10 feet in front of you there are torches that are not lit, but it looks like you could light them and illuminate some more of this area. You see a lot of what looks like just like bare, like clawed feet have been like running in and out of this area, like quite a bit, very recently.
Like little, like goblin size?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I can see the goblins been coming in and out of here, so obviously this is where they're going. But we already knew that, so...
Yeah, we definitely already knew
Yep,
that.
definitely
I knew
knew that.
Should we light these torches up, or do you want to just keep going in the dark? I mean, I can do whatever you want to do.
Well, from my experience, goblins are going to be able to see in the dark pretty well, so if we light the torches, they're going to definitely know where we're at. If we don't light the torches, we might be able to sneak in, but, I mean, you know...
Well, I personally don't need a torch, I don't think, to walk through here. If you guys don't either, then we don't need to light torches.
I mean, if it gets real dark, I don't think I can see. So...
Yeah, well, I'm just saying I've only been hunting, goblins my whole life, but, whatever.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. That sounds like you should be leading the way. Obviously, you've seen the goblin tracks here.
Yes,
So.
yeah, I did.
Totally. Wait,
I did.
do you have a favorite enemy? Is that a thing? Is that a part of your class? I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it goblins?
Yeah.
Because then you should have gotten advantage on that perception check.
Oh, well, I didn't, but...
Well, you would have... yeah.
Well, if he was looking for goblin tracks specifically.
Yeah.
If he didn't say, if he was just making a random perception check, then yeah, I guess it stands. But if you're trying to look for specifically goblin shit and it's your favorite enemy, you should get advantage. I think.
That's true.
As far as 5e is concerned.
But you do know that there are goblins here. They've been pointed out to you.
Yeah.
So, what are we doing, guys?
Just track that shit
Yeah.
Yeah,
in that straight line.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Track the goblins.
I'm gonna track the goblins through the mine.
Okay, roll a couple perceptions for me.
That was good. That was really good.
That's 24.
24, okay.
Oof.
That one's an 8.
Okay, well, you got the 24 with the advantage, so that's fine. So, it looks like a lot of them have been going in and out from this tunnel, but you feel like it's safe to go inside of here. No traps have been pointed out, and it looks like the only way, you just need to be going straight.
Are goblins trappy kind of creatures? Are they trap operators?
Yeah, they make some pretty crude traps,
Okay.
like snares and pits with leaves on them. It's pretty obvious when it comes to goblins. They're not the brightest dudes, but
Yeah, I totally can't see in the dark. I was fine. I was thinking half elves were less, but
Nice.
Oh, okay, so you need a torch then.
no.
nah, he could.
Oh, you can.
I can,
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you said you can't.
No, no.
So are you guys going to walk in?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll lead the way.
Okie doke. So you want to move? Okay, fine. Okay.
I'll follow in.
Alrighty. So it opens up, and you guys are in like sort of like the main chamber, like an entryway to this.
A highway to the danger zone?
Yes, 100%.
Are you okay?
In the so it looks like inside of here.